What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Clickbait. Natasha's running a little late, so she's going to jump in mid-episode. We're lucky enough to have just me and Tia here. Anything can come out of our mouth, so let's see where this goes. Bachelor Nation breakdown like usual, Clickbait of the week, and then we have Kate from Clayton season. She also works for the Oppenheim Group, which is selling Sunset. So we're going to find out all about Chrishell versus Christine, Christine versus Chrishell, and everything in between. What's up?
First off,
it's kind of
Joe,
weird when it's just me and you, because I see
know.
you like kind of laughing at me and then just like sitting there.
I
like,
laugh
this is awkward.
every time during the intro. And
You
I
do.
try so hard not to giggle.
You do.
Every freaking time. It just like makes me happy.
This
First
for
off,
our-
where
for-
are you?
For our listeners, this was our second run through. Tia really
Oh.
laughed the first time, but we actually had to redo it. I am at our office. I'm on the streets of Chicago selling pasta sauce, going from door to door.
He's being serious.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. But we got a bunch of end caps going into Mariano's, so I'm excited about that.
Oh, that's good. End
Yeah.
caps?
End caps, yeah. Like, so when you get into a store, you want to display. So if the stores give you a display, then you're in a prime location within the store.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, and that's how you sell.
Nice.
So.
How was it being back in Chicago?
It's good. I'm only here. I come back and forth, so I come back probably once a month. It's 95 degrees. I'm sweating.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, it's so hot today. It's crazy. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that's excessive. It's probably
Yeah.
like 80 here. Not
Yeah.
terrible.
But I will
I was
be in
going to ask you
Nashville.
something else. and I
I'll be in
forgot. Shit.
Nashville in June if you're there. Are you going to be there for the Country Music Awards?
Wait, yeah. I just talked to Becca this
Okay.
morning. She said that her and Thomas will be here too.
Nice.
It
So-
is very hot during that, I will say. I told Becca if it's 80 and below, we'll come and clown her out.
yeah.
If it's above 80, it's freaking miserable. Are you actually going to CMA Fest, or do you have an appearance too?
Oh yeah, I'm going.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually am performing. So
Oh, no shit.
yeah, my new album.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
it's gonna be pretty big.
What
Yeah.
what genre? are you?
Country. Yeah.
Nice.
So-
I love it. Okay, let's move on.
Yes.
Where is Natasha? Is she
Uh,
like on her way home from Europe, on her way to the next?
I think she's still in Europe. I pretty much consider her a European at this point because she has been there
Months.
for months. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, 1 month.
One
Your
month.
your birthdays were a month
Yeah.
ago. Today is my boobs 10-year birthday. They're
Your
10 today.
boobs?
Yeah.
I thought you said at first. I thought you said your boobs. Nice.
My boobs are 10 today. They're like they're in the 5th grade.
How are they still doing good?
They're holding up.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
they're doing their job.
Yeah.
All
Okay,
right, this
well,
could really go off the rails here.
Yeah.
So let's do Bachelor Nation breakdown.
Okay.
First one this week, Bachelor Nation celebrates Mother's Day, and our little article we have here is a lot of cute pictures of Bachelor Nation mommies. I know Raven was in there with baby Gates, her first Mother's Day, and then Ashford and Kevin had some cute little posts. Did you do anything for Mother's Day? Were you with your mom?
I was not with my mom. I came back on Monday, but we went out with Serena's family came into New York, so we all went to dinner for Mother's Day and like brunch. And then I came to Chicago and saw my mom on Monday.
I heard your
And-
mom is a babe.
She's a pretty woman. She's a pretty woman. When I was in
Is
high
it weird
school,
to say your own mom is like a hottie? Hot
when
mom?
I was in high school, I got into multiple fistfights
Oh.
because people would be like, "Your mom's a milf," and I'd be like,
Oh,
"Fuck you!"
God.
Yeah,
They wanted to always ride with you and your mom to
Yeah. and
events and stuff.
that was when I think it was American Pie, right? American Pie, I think, is the one that it was the movie that like created MILF, and then
Really?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty
Who
sure.
was the mom in that?
Stifler's mom. Oh, what's her name? What's the
Jennifer
actress?
Coolidge?
Yes.
she in that?
Yes. That's her. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
She was the OG MILF.
Yeah, she was the OG MILF. I loved that movie when it came out. I thought it was hysterical.
I
But
haven't seen that in so long.
yeah,
Um,
high school hallway fist fight.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I would
Yeah.
do the same. My mom and my brother came to Nashville to celebrate Mother's Day, so I'm kind of in the middle of them. Like my mom lives in Arkansas, my brother lives in Atlanta,
Okay.
so I'm kind of middle meeting spot, and we celebrated Mother's Day here. It was very nice. Low
what'd you
key.
guys do?
Went to a hockey game.
Oh, that's
we weren't planning on doing that, but it was the playoffs. The Preds lost. God love them. They lost all 4 in a row.
That's
And
not
they're
that
now out
low
of the
key though.
playoffs,
That's a nice Mother's Day hockey game.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. We did a lot of hanging out, playing around. Preds game.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was nice.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day to all the Bachelor Nation mamas out there. And also, do you follow Caitlin Bristow?
I do, yeah. Yeah.
She was posting about like Happy Mother's Day to the dog moms, and these people are in her DMs like attacking her for
Why?
saying, they were just like, you can't say that. We actually worked hard to get pregnant and have our babies and raise these actual humans. You are not a mom. No Happy Mother's Day to you. And I'm just like, my God. Just let people freaking live, man. People are freaking nuts. Anyway.
People are nuts.
Happy late Mother's Day to all the mamas.
And all the dog mamas.
And all the dog moms. Honestly, though.
Taking care of a dog is not like easy. Like the dog, like until it's trained, or if you have a big backyard. But if you don't have a backyard, you live in an apartment. Huh.
Oh, yeah. Especially like a walk up. Like
Yeah.
in New York or yeah, absolutely not.
Yeah. So this one's for the dog moms.
Yeah.
Cat moms, I don't know. Cats are pretty
Cats are so low
self-reliant.
Yeah, they literally take care of you.
Yeah, I agree.
They're fine. All right, moving on. Next, Bachelor Nation breakdown. The Bachelor Nation hard launch. A few alum had a hard launch of their significant other, including Ivan, which I looked his up and couldn't really tell what it was. Maddie Pruitt and also McKenna.
You couldn't tell what what the launch was.
Yeah, what the launch was. Yeah, like I saw a girl in a video that he posted, but did he post her like on stories or something?
I think it was part of an ad, and I just think that he was like, "This is my girlfriend."
Oh, okay. It was very cute. I did the same ad, and it was a lot of work.
She's really pretty too. She looks
so pretty.
She looks like Serena. I think they resemble each other. Yeah.
Yeah, like she could be her sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cute.
They look alike. Yeah.
Okay, so Ivan probably won't be in paradise this summer.
So it looks like Ivan is
out of the running.
Boot up, and okay, and then we have McKenna,
Maddie.
right?
Well, yeah, McKenna.
McKenna.
She's been with her guy for a while. Like
well, I know she was doing a thing where she was like this is my boyfriend, but not showing his face. Yeah.
She had me and her close friends too on Instagram. And she had been posting him on close friends for months. Okay. So I already had seen this guy. I can't believe she waited for so long. Like, how do you wait for so long?
And then we have
Maddie Pruitt.
Maddie Pruitt.
Yeah, she went for months too. And her, like 5 months, I think, is when they posted. And her boo both posted at the same time on the same day. It was kind of cute.
Yeah, and I know like Madison has very strong religious beliefs, and I know that I think that was a big thing with
it looks
Peter.
like he does too.
Yeah,
I think the boyfriend does too.
Yeah, it looks that way, and I'm assuming he does. And I think that's just a big thing. Like that is definitely a deal breaker in relationships.
Right.
If somebody doesn't, when your beliefs are so strong or so one way, you really need that other person to align. I think
for sure. They're very cute together. He looks young to me.
But she's
Maybe
pretty
they're the
young.
same age. I don't know. Yeah,
she's
pretty young.
I think Madison's only like 25. She was young when she was on the show.
Yeah, that's true. God, I just feel like I keep getting older, and like the other people never age. Like,
yeah,
why does this happen?
Yeah,
but, congrats to all them.
Yes.
For not having to be in hiding anymore, because I know that's hard as hell.
Yes, and none of them have to. I would think they would all have been candidates to go on Paradise this summer.
Oh, true.
And now they found love outside of the show, so good for them.
In a hopeless place. Now the producers are scrambling.
Yeah.
for the fill-ins. Hi, Natasha. You look so lovely.
Natasha, what's up?
Yeah.
Hi, guys.
You look so cute.
Thank you.
We didn't get very far without you.
Oh, yeah. Y'all talked about all these boos doing their hard launches. I just have to say, I to all of my followers that listen to the podcast, I love y'all so much. But I am not doing any soft launches, any hard launches anytime soon. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, are they asking you like if you're next? If you're the next one to pop up?
People see me posting pictures with men that are friends of mine or not something serious, I should say. And they're like, oh, is this a soft launch? Is this a hard launch? Is this a, no, y'all gonna know, trust me.
No, like you'll know. You'll know if it is.
Yeah, trust, y'all gonna know.
We might be married at that point. Here's the launch.
Honey,
We're
she
legally married.
eloped. Hold on, where's my ring? Look, where's my ring from last week? She eloped.
Speaking of elopements, freaking weddings are expensive as hell. I know this is not like on the memo for today, but there's some venues here. It's like $50,000 just to walk in the damn door.
Yeah.
I'm like, excuse me?
Because you guys are definitely getting married in Nashville, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, yeah, and you have
freaking crazy.
But isn't it like Marriage Central there, or is it just Bachelor, Bachelorette Central?
Bachelor and Bachelorette party. For sure. Yeah, I feel like people don't specifically come here to get married, but like these venues, they're like, we know you'll pay it, so here it is. $50,000 minimum just for people to eat and drink, and you can't bring your own food and drink in. Okay, noted. All right, our third story today, Bachelor Nation news. Scott Disick spotted leaving dinner with a mystery woman, and none other than Corinne from Bachelorland. Okay, did y'all see this picture?
Yeah, I did. I did, and I was
she was
a little
she was
surprised.
in the back seat. There could have been someone else in the back seat too, right? And there could have been someone else driving. He's apparently dating someone that lives in Miami.
She lives there, right?
Yes, Corinne lives there.
Do you know Corinne personally?
I met her in person last summer randomly with a hockey player from Nashville that she was hanging out with or whatever she was doing.
Hanging out with?
Yeah, like her and her sister were in Nashville. Okay, we're all going on a boat because there's several lakes around Nashville with Shannon. It was on Shannon Ford's boat. And she's friends with some of these Preds players. And they were like, we've got, some other people with us. We were like, okay, I see this girl and her sister get out in like sweatpants and Jordans on a boat in the middle of the summer. I'm like, this is not the vibe. It's hot. Like, where's your swimsuit? It was Corinne and her sister hanging out with the hockey players that make a lot of money. I mean, I don't know. It was very interesting. She got up to my face and was like, do you know who I am? And I'm like, would not have recognized you if you would have been right there.
I met her. I met her before. I mean, she's really nice, and she's got a good personality. Like, she's cool.
She said, "Do you know who I am?" I found that interesting.
But like, I just wasn't gonna stare at her from across the way. But then right up close, I was like, "Damn, I do recognize you now." Yeah, it's the first time I met her. Yeah, she was nice, friendly, whatever. But just
I know people who have mutual friends with her. I've never met her in person, but I have heard that she is actually really sweet and really nice. Don't know her personally, but can we talk about if it comes out that they are dating or hooking up? Why was he sitting in the front seat? Shouldn't the girl sit in the front seat if it was? That's what makes me think that it's not a thing.
The whole seating situation was so confused. I don't think.
Was he driving the car?
No, he was in the passenger side, and she was sitting behind him.
Yeah,
I mean,
so was his girlfriend driving the car?
I mean, it could have been his friend. It could have been his friend, and they picked her up with another.
No, they left. They left a place together.
Okay.
And then got in a car. He got in the front.
Why didn't he get in the back seat too? That's so weird.
If they're dating.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think they're dating. And also, everyone was talking about how it's 2 a.m. It's Miami. Like, people go to dinner at like 11 p.m. in Miami. Like, you know what I mean?
True. The
time didn't mess with me. Like, people are raging until 8 in the morning in Miami. So the time wasn't a thing for me. It was more so the seating thing. I don't think they're dating.
Mm-hmm.
I
don't think they are either.
Yeah, I don't think they're dating. I think that they probably know each other. Corinne seems like a fun person. She's like out, right? Like, Scott's fun.
She is very fun.
Yeah, like, it's a vibe. People want to be around vibes. I don't know.
Okay, and so if another photo of them appears, do we think they're dating then?
I need them to be holding hands or something so I can know.
Exactly. Sure. I need to see holding hands. I need to see lip swapping, kisses. I need to see more than just people getting in cars because I have a bunch of guy friends, you know, like
No,
I
I
don't
agree.
know.
Wasn't she engaged not long ago? I shouldn't say not long ago. It was right before I saw her last summer.
Her
Maybe
or
she
him?
was just correct.
Should we just? I mean, this is a Bachelor Nation podcast. Should we just call Corinne like, "Hey, girl, what's going on?" No, I'm just kidding. None of us know her that
Maybe
well.
she was just
If
in a
I did, I
serious
would.
relationship.
I would be like, "Girl, what's going on with you and Sky? Let me know. Let the people know.
Right? Maybe
Is that your bait or
I
not?"
could just try to DM her. I don't know. I don't have her number, but
Yeah.
we can figure it out.
She would definitely be down.
Oh,
wish
yeah.
somebody did have her number.
She'd be like, "Listen, y'all, honey, he was buying the drinks and I was drinking them. Period." No, but that's
Well,
yeah,
she looks good too.
She looks great.
The photos of her looked really good.
Also, I mean, since Courtney, has he dated anyone that was over 25?
Over like 18. No.
Yeah, I don't think so. But
So
Yeah,
that's also
Corinne's
like
probably like 30, so that's a little excessive for him.
yeah, I don't know how old she is, but I'm like, he might, you know. I don't know. That's a whole other thing. Maybe we can get the Lord himself on. Lord.
Oh wait, we have Corinne's number.
is that really her number?
We
Who
have a
has
producer
that
that
shit?
just
Who just dropped that shit in here?
wait,
Call her.
a producer. No, Tia, she doesn't even know who I am. She has no idea who I am.
Tia,
Maybe
call
I should
her.
call her and be like, "Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am?"
Do you think she'll answer?
I don't
Prank
call
call.
her. See.
Prank call. Say, "Hey, is your refrigerator running?" You
See
better
if she
go get
answers.
it.
See,
Joe.
this is the power of having a Bachelor podcast.
Joe,
People
can
always
you,
talk about how powerful the Bachelor podcast is.
Wait, what do I even
Here
say?
we go.
No, have Joe talk and be like, "Hey, it's Scott."
No, I'm just
Wait.
gonna. I'll say, "Hey, Corinne, what's up? It's Joe. You're on Clickbait."
How is
You
she
gotta
gonna
say
hear?
grocery store, Joe. You're a household name, honey.
How's she
I'll
gonna
call
hear?
her. Fuck it, I'll call her.
Okay, yeah, you.
If I say it's Natasha,
My
she gonna be like,
armpits are
"Who?
sweating.
Do I owe you something? Are you a bill collector?"
Y'all, I don't even call like my own doctor's offices and shit.
See if she answers. This is gonna be so awkward.
Put it on speakerphone.
Speaker, please.
Oh,
I
we're on
need to hear
speakerphone.
everything.
No answer.
She
You didn't leave her a
freaking
message. Why
ignored
you didn't
your
leave her a
ass.
message?
I'm not gonna leave her a
Corinne, it's clickbait.
voicemail.
We want to know what's going on with you and the Lord.
That literally made me sweat.
I'm not gonna leave her a voicemaal. All right. Should
Maybe
we
I
get
could
into?
just
Corinne.
text her.
If any friends of Corinne listen to this podcast, let her know we want the tea. Look, I need some. Look, we want the tea.
I mean, even just to know how Scott is in person, not even if they're romantically involved. I just would love to hear it all.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Should we do clickbait?
Yeah, let's do the clickbait. There's a TikTok trend that's going on right now, rules for dating, and people are talking about it on TikTok, and they're making videos with their boyfriends or their girlfriends, and and they're talking about it. Question for you guys: do you guys have rules for dating? Like, I was reading some of these, and I'm like, I wonder if like what Tia's rules are with Taylor and what Joe's rules are with Serena. And would you, first of all, would you guys do this trend together and post it? Is my one question. Hold on.
I forgot what all it said.
Here, I'm about to tell you right now. I have it. So basically what you do is you take your notes app and then you write down all these things. You write down location, passwords, your friends, lying,
What does
parties.
that one even mean? Your friends?
Oh, meaning like your friends, my friends, like basically what you think of their friends, what they think of your friends, you know, like, do you guys hang out with each other? Do you just hang out by yourself? Do you hang out, you know, like when your friends come up, like, what do you think? Like, I love your friends. I hate your friends. Go hang out with your friends on your own. I'm going to do my own thing type of thing. Yeah. The article said lying, parties, paying, compliments, and social media. Right. And then you do a green screen, and once you do the green screen, you basically, hold on. And so you do the green screen, and then you go over it with you talk about it and or with your partner, right? So, would you guys do this? And what are some dating rules? Because like paying, for instance, like you both are engaged. Like, what do you guys do when the bill comes? When you go to dinner?
We switch.
Like, what happens?
Yeah, like I mean, I would say I pay majority of the time, but Serena pays too. Like we go back and forth.
We do.
It's like if you guys go get a slice of pizza
every week, and like if I plan the date night, I'll pay for it.
If you plan the date night, you pay for it. If he plans it, then he pays for it.
Yeah,
I love that.
And yeah, but no, Serena pays, and like my birthday dinner I think was like $400, and like Serena pays for that, and so, yeah.
I don't think
Honey,
me and Taylor
Serena
really
got
have
that money,
set
honey,
rules.
though. Get you a girl with some money, honey.
If the stock market and crypto market keeps going down, Serena's going to have to pay forever. So, I mean, this is just...
People think Taylor just hangs out at my house just for free all day long. I'm like, no, his ass goes to work.
He goes to work. Yeah, what? Okay. All right, wait, what was the other one? Hold on. Hold on. Okay.
The location one, me and Taylor have each other's locations on.
Yes, so that's yeah. So you know where he is all the time. What about you, Joe? You and Serena have a location?
No.
I also have like my mom's and all my friends. Like I have a lot of people's locations.
Okay, Joe, as a guy, does anyone have your location? Like your best friend? Does your dad? Does your mom? No. No one has your location.
I don't even know how to set. I mean, I'm assuming you just go in the settings.
Well, like
and
find
locations,
my friends,
but,
like share location.
Yeah,
but
I'm not gonna lie. One of my guy friends used to go for a run by himself, and I'm like, please send your location to someone like at the middle of the night and shit.
Right.
He's like, no, like I'm a man, like
or like if your girlfriend's going on a date or something, or like they want to stay at the bar later, like send me your location, and then you just keep it on the whole time. So then if they don't text you back, you be like, bitch, I know you're at home. Text me back.
someone has Serena's location, like her sister probably, right?
Yeah. Her sister, her parents,
good.
Sure, some friends. I mean, I don't, but
like, no. Okay, good.
And like here, like also like, what if, never mind. I was gonna say like, what if she's buying a gift, but like, that's stupid. That's a dumb reason not to.
No. As long as someone
just, like, look at it all the time. I mean,
right.
Yeah,
but no, as long as someone does, I think that's like really important. Okay, lying.
What about it?
I mean, I feel like there's no tolerance for lying. I don't know.
If you know someone, I don't know. Like I don't know how this works either, because I'm like, if you know someone's lying, why would you? I mean, wouldn't you just say something?
This is what I'll say. Like a white lie. Like here's the thing: if we're running late to go to a restaurant and and I keep changing and I'm like, Serena, you like this shirt? Just lie to me. At that point, just
and
lie to
like,
me because we gotta go and I will do the same. You look great. Let's go. We gotta go.
Okay.
So like lying like that, like white lies that are not like real lies, I think is fine.
Okay, this is a big one. And I know you guys are, it's fairly new, but passwords.
Serena knows the password to my phone.
Okay, phone.
Me and Taylor know each other's too. I mean, neither one of us have been like, give me your password. We just are on our phones in front of each other, and so we see our password.
So they just know it.
Yeah.
Okay, but what about like Instagram or emails or anything like that?
Hell, I can't even remember my own password.
Yeah.
Much less out.
Same. I don't know either of my passwords, but I will say this: if you won't give up the password to your phone,
you're hiding something.
That's a red flag for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's like a fight and like
why you gotta take your phone to the bathroom? Why you gotta do that? Why I gotta be with you? Why it's in your pocket? We chilling on the couch. What's up?
Like Taylor has my computer password because he edits our YouTube videos on here. It's like he can see all my stuff on there. So like,
because you
don't hide anything, you won't have to find anything. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So is there anything that is like off limits? Like, okay, in this relationship I was very, very open, and now this is this one thing. Like, I have a question, but it's kind of gross, but I want to ask.
Let's hear it.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Perfect.
Okay. Using the bathroom. like door open, door closed, peeing, and or, you know, the other one? Like, what do you guys do with that? How long did it take you to get comfortable doing that around your partner? And was there ever a rule like, don't do that? Don't do that.
Peeing with the door open?
Yeah,
We having a pee party here?
No, Taylor
Fuck it.
will come have a conversation with me while I'm peeing. I'm like, sir, can you exit the bath?
I will do the same thing. Serena will get mad. There's no, we don't know going to the bathroom in front of each other. Like if I have to pee, I'm like, Serena, I got to pee. And she leaves the bathroom.
Really? Okay. And Tia, what about you?
I pee a lot though.
Well, yeah, peeing, neither one of us care. Like we'll just talk to each other while we're peeing. If anyone has to go number 2, I would like I need Taylor to leave the house.
There you go. That's what I need to know. Okay. So
Turn on music and go outside, please. Give me some privacy.
I'm pretty sure I peed and had a conversation with one of you. Like when we were in Paradise, the
right.
that bathroom's right next to each other. Yeah.
Yes,
I'm pretty sure I didn't shit the whole time in Paradise. I'm pretty sure I was unable to go the whole time.
Not once.
I was so stressed out.
Not once.
I had food
just locked up.
So
didn't
it was bad
didn't happen.
No.
I will say, I guess I'm a weirdo, and you know we have to disagree here. I will like peeing. I don't know what it is, but like I will pee with the door like cracked, like not like open, like not really. I will do that. Like I don't have to close the door all the way. Like there was this guy was like, "Are you peeing right now?" I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Like, we had just had a good time, and then I went
Unless
to go
you've,
use the
eaten
bathroom.
asparagus or something and it's foul, then you should
No,
probably
but
close
he
the door.
thought it was so weird that I like peed and didn't close the door all the way. I was like, I'm very comfortable.
No,
So
especially in your own place.
yeah, it was my place. Now, if it was his place, actually, I probably would have closed the door. It's like weird. I don't know. But now y'all got me second guessing. I guess I got to close the damn door. Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay, so I think you guys should do this. Can you guys do this for me? Because I would do it, but who I'm going to do it with? Hey, man, I like your friends. I don't like your friends.
You can do it by yourself. That Victoria Paris girl did the show by
Yeah,
herself.
but you know what? I'm not doing that. Why would she do that? I would never do that. I would not delineate myself. I would not do that.
You know what I think right now? I think right now is the perfect time to bring in somebody who we also think might be single. It is that time for our guest. Everyone, please welcome from Clayton season, Kate. She works for the very popular Oppenheim Group, which is, the show Selling Sunset. So we're going to find a little bit out about that. Everybody, please welcome Kate to the podcast. All right, Kate, welcome to Clickbait. How are you?
I am good. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Aw, so nice.
Really? You listened to us before, huh?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Do you
every
have
time
any
I-
burning questions for us?
Oh my gosh!
No, I'm kidding.
We're flipping the script now. I'm gonna.
No, I'm kidding.
Hey, we heard your name so much when we had Clayton's girls on the podcast during this season. Every single one of them was like, Kate's the best.
Kate.
She's so funny, the best style. Like, we heard your name a lot. And
Yeah.
I love
I feel
your
like it was-
intro.
You were like I feel like the question was like, who would you want to be like your down ass bitch? And they were like, Kate.
Okay, yeah.
It was like Sierra, Kate. Sierra, Kate. Sierra, Kate. That's
Yeah.
what we kept hearing.
A certified DAB.
Yeah, there you go. And I was like, damn, I wish we saw more of her. You also,
You and me both.
Sad.
you rock a red lip, girl. I love it.
Oh
I
my
love
God, thank you.
I love it. Just a little nod to you, just telling you. So how have you been since the show? How's everything?
Honestly, everything's been really good. I've been super focused on me and my business and just kind of like pouring everything back into my own cup, which has been really nice. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Okay,
Your
so
business.
Yeah, I was going to say your business. You're in real estate, correct?
I am, yes, for 6 years now.
Okay, you're a realtor, I take it?
Yes, correct. I am a realtor.
Well, I mean, there's multiple things you could do in real estate. I'm just,
Yes, 100%.
Yeah,
Fair
you could
question.
be a flipper, you could be a buyer, you could be a seller. I got you.
A
Okay,
seller.
I'm picking you up. Yeah.
And you
Totally.
work for the Oppenheim Group, correct?
I do, yes. A little underground, not well-known brokerage called the Oppenheim Group. That is where I hang my license.
Is anyone else there actually a real estate agent, or is it just you and then they get to be on the show?
So it's so funny how often I get asked that question because like I've, met several of them. All of the cast members are licensed agents, but it's so funny the kind of like, the like little rumblings and whispers of like, they're not legitimate agents. Like I think Chrissy Teigen like came out and was like, I've been looking at real estate for years and I've never seen a listing from any of these girls. And it's like, no, actually like everybody's legit. Everybody's actually a licensed agent.
Or like the video of Jason, like he's supposedly on the phone talking about a deal and he's like not even on the phone. It's like on his camera. It's like, sir, you're not fooling us.
He got bombarded by TMZ the other day about that very scene. They were like, can you confirm or deny that you were on the phone? And he's like, look, when you're on a call, don't you like pull up Instagram or pull up like your camera app?
Oh,
or, like,
that's true.
Things. Yeah. So that was like kind of, I guess, like he's multitasking, I guess.
But not when it's business though.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, Jason. Okay.
Were you with them before Selling Sunset?
So I was with them during Selling Sunset, but before The Bachelor.
Were you ever considered for that show?
I mean, I am obviously like comfortable and down to be on TV, as are like the rest of us, I guess. But when I got hired, Netflix has like the next few seasons already cast. So they kind of are working. Yeah. So they're working with the same girls, but when you're an employee there, you still get to do fun stuff like, go to the cocktail party and be in the back sipping champagne, watching the drama,
Yeah, and don't have to talk to anyone.
Less pressure. Yeah, totally. Don't have to like be in the crosshairs. You're just like more like a voyeur of what's going on, which can honestly be a nice, little break from.
How many, like roughly, like how many people work for them? Like how big is your company?
So it's actually bigger than you would think. What you see on the show is like a small fraction of the actual like level of employees that are there. In the office that I work at on Sunset, there's probably like 15 agents or so. And then there's an office. Yeah. So it's like actually it's larger than it appears for sure. And then we just opened a brokerage in Orange County, and they have a handful of agents there as well, and a show.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Very different from Selling Sunset in that it's co-ed. So it's like men and women, like male and female agents. It's a bit younger facing, like new, like area. So different houses, different drama.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it should be interesting.
It's like a Real Housewives spinoff thing. They're just going to do it all over the place.
Yes, because there are so many like real estate reality shows, it does feel like almost a bit oversaturated sometimes, like how many scenarios of the same thing can we see? But I think, having kind of like the other show being such a huge hit, I think, they're hopeful that it'll kind of like be a successful version of the experience.
I mean, it's an addicting show. Serena
crazy.
Serena had it on the other day, and I think we literally binged. Like I watched like 6 episodes in a row.
I love it. I love it. No, it is. Yeah, it is.
So do you think being, like you said, you're like you get to be in the background of Selling Sunset before you on Bachelor. Do you think it helped you or hurt you having to already see how drama unfolds on TV, like in the way that you navigated being on Bachelor?
So it's funny you should ask, because the timing of everything, it was almost kind of backwards. Like I ended up, I got hired at the Oppenheim Group, wasn't a cast member, wasn't on the show until I got the call from the casting producer for The Bachelor, did that whole experience. Then when I got back, they were like, oh, can you come to this cocktail party? Can you do all these things? And so it kind of happened after the fact. And then I was kind of like walking on eggshells, because I was like, I don't want to piss off like any of the ABC people. I am still trying to find a husband here, so I don't want to like step on any toes, but like I do work here, and like I am trying to see, Christina Mary go toe to toe, and I'm trying to, in these like big nice houses, and like, just chilling, eating charcuterie and drinking champagne. So
okay, so you got casted for Bachelor, Then they started shooting, and then you went to shoot Bachelor. And so how did the people that you work with, how did they feel about you going to Bachelor? Were they excited? Did they watch you?
They were stoked. They were so pumped. Jason's like, "Where's some Oppenheim Group merch?" And I'm like, "I'm not allowed to." But they get it. And it honestly has been like, it's been really cool to have like a job that understands reality TV so much, because there's just like so many things that I don't have to explain. And like, there's just so much support because they get it, you know, like to a different degree for sure. And like, it's a different like kind of landscape and mechanism, but like they are so supportive and like unwavering in like, you know, you go get it, you go do it. Like, we're here for you. We'll handle your business while you're gone. I felt super lucky because I know a lot of girls had to just like up and leave their jobs to go. Yeah. And for me, I felt super lucky with that.
Do you feel like going on The Bachelor has helped you as an agent in being with the Oppenheim Group, or you think it just hasn't really, you know, done anything?
Yeah. So I was definitely hopeful with some additional exposure that like some real estate stuff would trickle in. Yeah. And I will tell you, the only like clients I've gotten from being on The Bachelor are single guys who have no intention of actually buying a house and just want to like hang. So
really?
It's like, yes, which is sounds about right, totally, and is also just like so annoying because, you know, I don't get paid to drive you around and like schedule.
Your attention gets me $0.
Yeah, literally. So like, unless you're like actually going to move forward with something, it's like kind of disrespectful to like use my time that way. So yeah, overall, it hasn't exactly been net positive, but here we are.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay,
So is it super competitive?
But she's getting a lot of dates though. But she's getting dates.
She's going on dates. Some of these dates are more questionable than others, but you know, we'll take the attention where we can.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were at Stagecoach.
Oh yes.
Yes. Festival and Coachella.
Yes, both.
Those are the places where, you know, your influencers and a lot of reality people go and all hang out. Any good stories, any hookups? What'd you do out there? Let's get into it.
I did go to Coachella and Stagecoach. I went to both, or I like rode down to both festivals with my coworkers, which was very luxe. We had like the Sprinter van with the bathroom, and I'm like, this beats, you know, being sandwiched in the back of someone's Kia, like heading to
That's fabulous.
So Coachella was really fun. Definitely like, you know, very, it almost felt like a work trip because I was with my coworkers, and I used to work in entertainment in the music industry. So I'm used to going to that festival with all my like degenerate, like friends and just like running around, getting lost. But with my coworkers, it was like a different energy. And then Stagecoach is like the mothership of Bachelor Nation, right? Like it's like everybody goes. It was like, honestly, I was like geeking out kind of, because it's like, oh my gosh, we all are like in this like little world now, and we have a shared experience, no matter how long or short or how different or fruitful or not fruitful it was. It's still, you feel so connected to these people. So it was really cool to just like, get to like, you know, rub shoulders with like some of the greats and like be able to like have conversations and just like have an understanding with these people of like, you know, getting advice and talking about dating and like being able to just like be in the mix. I felt really cool.
Nice.
Oh, advice. So what was the best advice maybe you got?
And who
who
gave
who I was about to say, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful about who you give advice to, because look, I wasn't gonna bring this up, but there is one person who needs to shut their effing mouth.
Ooh, I'm so curious. I wonder
a girl
if
or guy?
Girl or guy? It was a guy.
His name is Blake Horstman. His name is Blake.
Stop! Wait.
He should not give anyone advice about paradise. Period.
Okay, that's exactly what I was referring to, because
Give no fucks. Don't care.
So
wait. What happened between you and Blake?
Nothing happened between us.
Don't even insinuate that. Oh, I thought you were talking to Kate.
Don't
even insinuate that.
I was going to say, no, nothing happened between us, and I'm pretty sure nothing happened between Kate and Blake. She seems like a smart girl. No, but so what advice did you get? What advice advice that you gave?
So he basically was like, you need to stay true to yourself. You need to go down there. And this is all, assuming I go, which fingers crossed. But he was basically just like, you are going to be like used. And so just, use it right back, which I'm like, okay, you're saying this, but you and I are very different people. And you and I have very different like life experiences and trajectories within the franchise. So I kind of take everything with a grain of salt. I thought he was great and super nice, but I realized how different like our kind of paths or journeys look like. So I think it's also like situational and circumstantial to the person. I think like people give advice based on like their experience, but like it's very different for, from one person to the next.
He also got to play at Stagecoach because of Bachelor in Paradise.
Yeah, which he was really good. He was like one of my favorites from like the festival. It was a really, really fun set. Everybody was there. Everybody was vibing. It was really cool.
Well, do your thing, girl. Our advice is do your thing, have fun. That's about it.
Yeah, I'm over the Bachelor people. Let's talk about let's talk about Harry Styles for a second.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Because all right, what is the deal? So you went on a date with him?
I did. And it's so funny because if you ask anyone in my life who's been close to me within the last, 5 or so years, like they all know this story. They can probably all tell this story. Like it's something I'll like tell the grandkids, it's just like, so like just funny and LA and really just like something that I thought was a really cool experience. So I go talk about this on another podcast and I'm like, I'm just like, I'm telling exactly what happened. And then I get on Twitter and people are coming for me about it, which is interesting because everybody, is entitled to have an opinion, but I never, when I was telling the story, I never assumed people wouldn't believe me. And that's like been some of
they thought you were lying?
They thought I was lying or I was
they want to be with Harry Styles. So
and
bizarre.
I don't blame them, it's an unusual thing to like happen. And so I get that, people have their own like perspectives or projections about it, but it was so interesting because like, I'm like, I had no clue that people wouldn't believe me. So I actually called Susie from my season and I was like, can I get some encouragement? Like I'm feeling like I need to like defend my honor here. And she
Twitter's mean.
Twitter it's ruthless. And I like, on the one hand, I get it. I like Twitter a lot. And some of the like funniest like memes come from tweets and like the internet is like such a vast place. And there is so many things that I like resonate with and identify with. And I really enjoy like laughing along with people, even some trolls. But like when you're the one like that's under the gun, it's such a different experience. Cause I'm like, like I can't handle this. Like, this is too much. I need to delete the app and just like get off it. But anyway, circling back, I did go on a date with Harry in 2014. It was like right when I moved to LA, which was like such a mind fuck anyway, because I'm like, is this just what happens when people live here? Like, it's so insane.
Wait, was he in a boy band then?
He was still
in a boy band, right?
Yes. He was still with One Direction.
One Direction, that's it.
Yes,
okay.
yeah, like the Beatles.
Where'd you guys meet?
Go?
Okay, so
how did this go down?
2014. How old was he in 2014?
He was 20 and I was 24.
He does like older women.
He does, yeah, confirmed. Which we love to see that. Go, Harry.
Hell yeah. He was a little baby.
Yeah, he was a fetus and I was like a toddler.
Who was a better kisser, him or Clayton?
I think there were definitely more vibes with Harry.
Oh, so you kissed. Okay. Nice.
Where'd you meet? Tell us.
So I was an assistant at CAA. That was my first job in LA, which was already just like so like revolutionary to me. Cause I was like, this is a big, nice building, all these famous people. This is so crazy.
Amazing.
So his agent ended up setting us up and we kind of texted for a little bit. I know. I was like, this is so insane. So we texted for a little bit. Joe, to answer your question, we went to Petit Hermitage, which is a kind of like boutique hotel. Yeah. In West Hollywood, very low key, no paparazzi. And we had like the sweetest like interaction. Like he was so engaging and so curious about my life. And I thought that that was so like a cool change of pace, because I honestly have no idea what I would have talked to him about, you know, like, well, what's it like to be famous? Like everybody's obsessed with you. Like, this is so crazy. So it was like sweet how like engaging he was about like my story and where I come from and where I'm trying to go. So it was like, it was so tender. We like split fries at one point. I remember just being like, I'm eating fries with Harry Styles. This is so cute.
Wow.
So
Was it just the one date? Or did you go on multiple dates?
Yeah, what happened?
It was the one date. It ended up being that he left for the like European leg of the One Direction tour, and I had too much to drink and dropped and shattered my phone that weekend. And so I like crawl into Verizon, a like broken shell of a person, and I'm like, I'm an assistant at CAA, so I make like a negative amount of money. Like, what do I do? And they're like, well, we see you're still on your parents' plan. I think, you know, if you wanted to start your own plan, we would give you a free phone. So I have to change my number.
No.
Yes. So in my mind, I've just been telling myself he's been like relentlessly texting the old number. And it's just
this
like
is devastating.
the one that got away. But I would see
That
him
is
like,
devastating.
Truly devastating. I would see him around like in the halls at CAA, because he, you know, would come in and see his agent, and all the other assistants would be like, you know, chatting me on the system, being like, you know, your ex-boyfriend's here, you go say hi. So I'd like go up to him, give him a hug. He was always so like just sweet and warm and like, how have you been? What's going on? Just like,
Why didn't you ever text me back? He never said that.
he never said that.
He didn't want to give it away that he had been blowing you up.
No, he's too cool. He's way too cool. And I, you know.
Wow.
Did you watch him at Coachella?
Wow.
Y'all, this is a travesty. I did not watch him at Coachella. Being that I was on like a semi-work trip, my coworkers were like, you know, we want to leave and go get ready for the parties. And I'm like, I have done Coachella where you have to like fight to get out of that festival. And then it's like the Oregon Trail back to Palm Springs, where it's just like, is the wagon going to break down? This Uber is $500. Like I knew I could not, but I have a ton of FOMO about missing him, because I've heard he was incredible. And Shania Twain, what a legend, you know, like. Yeah,
but you went on a date with him, girl. You're like,
yeah.
I mean, we shared fries. You watched him on stage.
Yeah. We are not the same.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
I would tell everyone that.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, literally, I was mass texting every person in my phone being like, I've made it. This happened. I'm going to quit my job. I'm going to marry this man. Like, my life has changed. Like, this is the best thing ever.
That would be in my Instagram bio.
like get it tattooed on my body just so everybody knows and no one forgets. Yeah.
Harry, here's my new number. DM me for my new number.
Yeah. And Olivia, you're a bad bitch too. So, you know, let's not be mutually exclusive about this. Yeah.
So
there you go.
I worked on a show. When I worked at HBO, I worked on a show and she was in it. She is stunning in person. Like her on TV, on pictures, it's a different thing in person. She's gorgeous. She's very, very pretty. Like I remember meeting her and being like, you're singing to my soul. Okay, I don't like it.
She's got a way. She's got a presence. I love that.
Yeah.
Kate, do you feel jealous? Are you feeling a little jealous?
I mean, there's a tingle. There's a twinge, you know. Like, I'm getting a little hot. Is it hot in here?
Listen, at least it's not like, you know, someone who was like, yeah, you know, I met Olivia and she was a basic bitch. Nah, I don't get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, we don't. Yeah, we don't want that.
Right? No, we don't want that.
We want it to be great. No, we don't want that at all.
Okay, so besides going on fake listings, what is your dating life like right now?
Guys, my dating life is crickets. I am single as a Pringle.
Okay.
Well,
I'm not even. It is. And, fingers crossed that there will be a familiar face or two on the beach. But yeah, I'm not even texting a dude right now. That's how single I am. But honestly, and I know this goes without saying, I'm like the oldest I've ever been, obviously, in this moment. And now this moment.
Oh, God.
All of us.
You're going to make me have like anxiety.
Yeah. But I'm just not stressed about it at all. Like if I can take this time and really just like lean in and like focus on myself and like do the work and like pour into my career and into my life, I'm confident that he'll show up. I'm not stressing about
Heck
it
yeah.
at all. Yeah.
Snap,
Which,
snap.
My southern family members are probably not sharing the same sentiment. It's like, okay, party's over.
Oh,
move on.
honey. Don't I know it.
Yes.
Where are you from?
I'm from Clarksville originally, which is just north of Nashville. Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Clarks, Vegas, baby. Yeah.
Yeah. So fun.
Are there any guys from previous seasons that you're hoping to see out there? If you go?
I mean, yeah, if I go, there's a lot of cuties that I think I could hit it off with on the beach. I actually met Rodney the other day.
Oh, he's great.
He was so sweet and so cute. And I was like, okay,
So
like,
nice.
if I see him on the sand, that could be a vibe.
Really? I love
love Rodney. He's such a good one.
I love Rodney.
He's got a really sweet spirit, and just like you can tell that he's just like a genuinely good guy, and those are not easy to come by for sure, especially in LA.
Yeah, he's a California guy too.
Yeah, we were like talking about real estate. I met him at Bachelor Live on stage.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's where I met him too.
Yeah, so sweet. One of my friends was like, "What are you doing tonight again? Bachelor on Ice?" And I was like, "Who do we need to pitch this to?"
Oh
Wait,
my gosh, that'd be
Can
a
you imagine?
moment.
It would, with like the roses and like the outfits. I'm here for it. I feel like it would be iconic.
Yeah, that would be great. That would be great. No, so I've never met Rodney, but yes, I have heard like across the board. There's certain people in Bachelor Nation across the board. You hear like great things. I know Joe knows him and has hung out with him, and he says great things about him too.
Anybody else?
There's like the classics that I think everybody is excited to see, the Andrews and like maybe the Gregs. I also feel like there are going to be some breakout stars from Gabby and Rachel's season. And I'm like very excited for them too. Cause I do feel like they're probably going to be guys that I would also be interested in, just based on like what I have in common with Gabby and with Rachel. So I'm excited, for hopefully some new faces to kind of surprise me, and maybe there'll be a little something, a little spark, a little connection. We pray.
So speaking of that, do you think Gabby and Rachel, from what you know, have a similar type or a different type? I know they dated the same guy, but
certainly we all did, which is like so insane to go back and think about. I sometimes will text the girls and be like, remember when we all were dating the same guy? Like, what is this? It's so weird.
so weird.
I think that Rachel and Gabby have a lot of common ground, but I also think that they're very different. So I'm definitely interested to see kind of how things unfold with them, because I think like it wouldn't be unheard of for them to be interested in the same guy. But I also think that they have like such a like unique kind of way and essence about each of them that I think is like they bring such different things to the table of like equal like badassery and wow factor. So I think like it's definitely, it's possible that there's going to be some crossover, but I also think that like if a guy is super into one or the other, like it'll be a bit more direct and like tunnel vision-y,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're
makes
so
sense.
interested to see how that goes.
I know, me too.
I'm excited though for both of them.
All right, we're gonna play a game. You down to play a game with us?
I am born
Before
ready.
we do, we got to ask you, Team Chriselle or Team
Christine.
Christine.
Or it's really like Team
I heard
Christine or Team everybody else at this
Or
point.
yeah, or team the rest of the brokerage. Here's
Right.
what I'll say. Yeah, here's what I'll say about that. I know that the beef and the drama is real between Christine and the rest of the girls. When I met Christine, I thought she was lovely. She was super funny and warm, gave me a big hug, asked me what eyelash serum I use. Like
Maybe
it was
just don't cross her and then, it's not a big deal.
I thought it was like kind of a cute interaction. So I personally, don't have any beef with them, but I am closer with some of the other girls. So, I gotta stick to my guns there and be on their team.
Okay.
Got
I
it.
got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay. Well, darling, we like to play a little game to get to know people a little better. We haven't seen you since you've been on Clayton's season. So it is rapid fire. First thing that comes to mind when we ask these questions. Okay.
Great.
You ready?
Yes.
All right. Are you an early riser or night owl?
I'm a night owl, 100%.
Your signature drink is?
Tequila soda with lime juice.
Oh, me too, girl.
Yeah,
Me too.
it's just the best. It's a classic. I'm to the age where I can't be drinking like a Mai Tai. I'll be hungover halfway through the drink.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No Mai Tai. No Mai Tai.
No,
Yes.
no.
What is the best career advice you've ever received?
Best career advice I've ever received. No one's going to hand it to you. You have to go get it.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Besties from Clayton season.
Oh my gosh, besties from Clayton season. I can't say them all because it would literally be them all minus like Shanae. I feel very connected to Jill and Hunter. I love Teddy. Elizabeth is a sweetie pie. We've definitely lost touch since she's been busy in New York. Gabby and I spent some time together and we're super close before she left. Gosh, I mean, I could go on for days, but I feel like that's probably the core.
Okay, Jill and Hunter were the first people you said. So
Yeah,
we're gonna.
I talk to them. I talk to them regularly.
Okay, is there anyone from your job that you think would be great on The Bachelor?
Oh my gosh. Well, I would say Chriselle, but it seems that seat has been taken. And we love to see it. Yeah, we love to see it. I think she would be great. Mary and Romaine are super cute together, so I wouldn't want to break them up. Gosh, yeah, I think a lot of them are booed up, huh? Chelsea has a husband. Heather seems super happy with Tarek. I don't know if y'all watched the reunion. She looked so good. So good. Her outfit was my favorite.
She looks just like his ex-wife to me. I've just got to say.
No, he has a type for sure. He has a type.
I mean, 1000%. He's consistent.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
consistent.
So we got to give it to him there. Yeah.
Okay, well, girl, you're next. You get around all these relationships. You're next. You're next.
Yes.
I'm putting that out there for you.
From your mouth to God's ear.
Mhm. As we pray, amen. Okay, one beauty product you cannot live without.
Ooh, okay. Summer Fridays jet lag mask. I'm telling y'all, it is the key when you're like a little crusty, a little dry. You can wear it overnight as a mask. A little crusty, a little dry. You can wear it overnight as a mask, or you can put it under your makeup as a moisturizer. You can do a little extra under the eyes. I swear by this. Literally put that shit in my casket and lower me into the ground. Like it
Oh my
is
gosh.
so.
Okay. We need to start writing these down, like the clickbait beauty products that literally everyone gives us a good little anecdote. Normally, Tia, where is it? Tia, like, I got that right
I
here.
have all my products like on the side, and I'm always like, here it is. I don't have
Yes. Oh my gosh.
we don't
We
have
need
that
a
one.
list.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a list.
Need a list. Okay. Next one. Okay. First word that comes to mind when I say shrimpgate.
Shanae, obviously. But can I give you a little tea?
Yeah.
Please. Girl.
Sips tea.
Already.
I was actually the first person in the house to cook shrimp.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
Elizabeth
you
and
are the
I-
OG. You
I'm the
started it.
OG. I started it. I made shrimp scampi for the girls one night. Elizabeth helped. She made some spinach. We were like just in the kitchen, like cutting up, eating, getting to know each other, kikiing, slumber party vibes.
Did you share?
I shared. Yes.
Okay. There you
Yeah.
go, girl.
Yeah.
There you go. See, we love a queen who shares. We love that. There we
We
go.
love to see it. Yeah. Sharing is caring, of course.
I did not share when I was in the house, though.
You,
I
you
eat
did
everything.
I did not
I
share.
never
No,
cooked,
I
but
shared.
I ate
I shared with
everything.
one person. I shared with Victoria Fuller because we were the only ones who had the same diet. We couldn't eat anything in that house. It was crazy.
Really?
And,
Oh,
yeah,
my
that was it.
Candy.
We had a
Hot
weird diet.
Pockets. Mm.
Yeah. Okay, 2 more. Small town, big city.
Ooh, big city, like sun sign, small town, moon sign.
Okay. That's who you really
I
are.
feel that.
Okay, got you. I love
Yes.
that you did that. Okay, last one. Top 3 qualities, first thing that comes to mind that you are looking for in a partner.
Okay. Top 3 qualities in a partner would be thoughtfulness, just, being thoughtful, listening, remembering things, sense of humor, and spirituality. You don't have to be a Bible beater, but I want you to, I want you to believe in something.
Believe
bigger than-
something.
yeah.
I
Bigger
love
than
that.
we.
Yes.
That's a
Okay.
good
So
one.
for anybody who listening to this podcast that is going to be on Paradise and you're interested in Kate, you hear that? You better be thoughtful.
You
You
better.
better come talking about some stuff and you better make her laugh. Okay.
Yes, you better come correct.
Oh, thank you so much, Kate. This was really
Yeah,
cute.
God.
I'm so happy that you came to join us. And I'm, like I said, I love your shirt. It's so cute.
Oh my God, thank you. It was an honor and a privilege.
Tell everybody your handles, where you are. Are you on Insta, TikToking, all that good stuff?
I stay on Insta and it gives me tremendous anxiety, but I'm hopelessly addicted. So my handle on Instagram is Kate Gallivan. TikTok is definitely a black hole of an app that I spend way too much time in as well. And my handle is Girl Next Door Kate because she's selling the house next door.
Hey,
Oh.
I
Go.
love that. I love that. I
And
love
Twitter, I'm avoiding like the plague because I can't handle a shred of negativity.
Don't.
But my handle is Kate Gallivan there too.
that. Yes.
My Twitter got hacked, and I was like, you know what? That's God talking to me.
It
I'm
is
not even
divine
going to fight getting
intervention.
this back anymore.
It got hacked.
Yeah, honey. Yeah, like the check mark and everything. And this person tried to pretend they were me. And I'm like, you know what? You can have it. You can have it.
Yeah,
Really?
Take it.
Toodaloo.
Honey, there you go.
I
You
quit
just
trying.
surrendered. You said, don't
I
need
did.
it. Goodbye. I love that.
Not for
for
me.
you. I
Not
love
serving
that.
me.
Oh my gosh.
thank
I
you
love
so
you
much.
guys. Thank you so much for
Thank
having
you so
me.
much for being here.
Thank you.
Of course. Take care.
Luck to her in Paradise. I hope she finds a boo. I think she's one of the ones who would actually get engaged in all the things,
Yeah. She's like so intelligent and funny and knows what she wants. And she's a good one.
I
Yeah.
think, and I definitely think she's going to be there. And I can see a lot of guys going for her. I'd like to see her and Rodney. That's my new couple that I
That's your
want.
new vibe.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
I
pushing
mean,
for.
it's always so nice when just 2 nice people get together. Like, oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be cute.
yeah.
That starts soon, too, huh?
yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much to our listeners. And thank you so much to Kate for being here.
Yes, and as always, make sure to subscribe, listen, send us everything you want us to talk about. Follow us at ClickbaitBN on Instagram. All the links to all our socials are right there on that account.
And share your stories with us. We want to know what clickbait you guys are looking at this week. Clickbait is available on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or wherever you listen. You can also listen ad-free by subscribing to Wondery Plus in Apple Podcasts or the Wondery app. We will see you guys next week.